Hi everybody, how y'all doing? Good, I hope. We are doing good. It's not quite Christmas yet here, but we're filming this early. So, all the babies are going to end up being in their Christmas outfits. So, we are going to do end of year Reborn collection, and there are so many. I didn't think I had that many, but there's like 19 of them, I think. I counted. So we're doing them in sections each day this week, and the first day is the toddlers. So I thought I would do that, and I kind of lumped them together in categories. So there's toddlers, and then for Twin Tuesday, we're going to do the twins, and then we've got the newborns, and then we've got 0 to 3 months, and then we have the preemie and micro preemie. So that's how it's going to go. So today is Monday. It's going to be toddlers. Tomorrow is Twin Tuesday, so we're going to have the girls and Grayson and Emerson. So I hope you stay tuned for this week. It's going to be fun. I've had several people ask me for who's in my collection, what kit they are. And so I made a list, because if I didn't, I have no clue. I don't remember. You'd think I remember them. That's why I try to keep their kit names, but then I don't remember who makes them, who the artist is. But I try to keep their kit names, if I can, either as a middle name or first name. So you all know these guys. You've seen the toddlers quite a bit, because I've had them in videos since I've done them, because I like to do a Toddler Tuesday once a month. So we'll get to see these guys once a month at least, because it takes a lot of time for me to change them and set them up and all that stuff. So we still have them Christmased out. There's their elf. They had to have an elf just like Ariel. So there's their elf. And then I just put a little stocking over here so it's cute. They're still dressed in their Christmas outfits. So if you want to watch this, keep watching. Give me a thumbs up. Don't do a thumbs down. I don't think I've ever gotten one of those. I think once. But yeah, subscribe if you like my content. You like to see the babies and see more of them. And comment down below. Love to get to know you, who you are. Now I have over 1,600 subscribers, and I know a certain few that always comment or whatever. So the rest of you, I would like to get to know. So definitely comment, say hi or whatever. I know some people don't like to, and they just want to see the babies, and that's fine. But I appreciate it very much, everybody. So end of year, I believe there's 19 altogether. That's crazy. My husband saw them up underneath the tree, and he's like, we got a small fortune right there. I said, yeah, but I'm not selling some of them. All the ones that I have right now are special one way or the other, and I'll tell you about it when we go through them. So, like further ado, I'm going to tell you about them first, and then I'll bring them up closer so you can see them. And I don't know if I can, I like to share playlists up in the iCards, but if I can, I will try to link their videos if I can. But each one of these guys has a playlist down below. So they only let you do so many. So, okay, first up is Lucy. Lucy is the Bountiful Baby Libby kit, and she is about 6 to 9. No, she's bigger. She's a bigger baby. I've had to get like 18-month clothes for her in some things because they just don't fit her. She's just big. But she's supposedly a 6 to 9 month size doll, but she's well over that. I'm getting more like 9 months to 18 months, depending on the clothes. Sorry guys, Tigger and Daisy are playing, and he just slid across the lid of the container over there. Sorry, that was funny. Okay, so this is Libby. I've named her Lucy because she's my portrait baby of me. And I did try to do scratches and Hers, I think hers, from what I've done, there might be another one. I'll, once I look at them, I'll know. But she's the one that her eyebrows came out the best. I have not been able to replicate them. I'm glad they came out really good. And she's got, this is where I started to root hair, and I did it the wrong way. I rooted this way, and you're supposed to do it this way. So her hair sticks up this way. So I try to paint hair, and I try to root. This is when I first started rooting. But she's my portrait baby of me. The picture of me, I'm probably about 6 months old in the picture that I have. But my cheeks were always red. They still are. They're still always red. And right here. That's how I know I'm getting, my blood pressure's going up. But she's way cute. And it's funny because her hands and her feet are shaped exactly like my hands and my feet in my picture, but opposite sides. It's really crazy. I'm surprised. When I first saw her and looked at her kit, I'm like, oh my heck, that's me, you know? So I had to do her. So that's why she's special here. And that you don't see her very often, usually during holidays or whatever. Once in a while, because I consider her my antique baby, because I was born in the 60s. So I have a lot of vintage things for her. I have a crib, I have a playpen, I have a bassinet. She's too big for the bassinet. And I have a dresser that was mine as a teenager. And clothes, authentic clothes from the 1960s. They're hard to find and expensive. So if I can find them cheap and her size, I get them. I do have some smaller ones that will not fit her, but she's my antique baby. I call her my antique baby. So that's Lucy. And her head's going to keep flopping because I weighted it to the back. And I could probably redo it, but I try to get her to, yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, so next behind her is Izzy. She's my first cuddle baby. I wanted to get one to see if I was going to like it. And I was going to make one, which I did. That's the 2,000 subscriber giveaway baby, is her. But I found her on, I did a search on Mercari because I didn't want to spend buku bucks. And on Mercari, you can make payments. So I made 4 payments of, I think, like $26, $27, something like that. Because she agreed. I put in for an offer, and she took it, and I'm making payments. So she's my first cuddle baby, and she is a big girl. And I have no idea who painted her head. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. She's my only second one that somebody else painted, and it's just her head. And the person I bought her from said they didn't know either. And I'm like, oh, that's a bummer because I want to give them credit, you know? So if you watch my videos, I bought it from a lady on Mercari, and the babies, it's awesome. I mean, I've got capillaries, I've got eyebrows, she's got rooted eyelashes, but she's got painted hair, and she is just, all the extras on her are gorgeous. So it gives me something to kind of go by, you know. But I'm assuming she's got heat set paint. I don't know. She's really soft. So, but she's my first cuddle baby. And I like her, but she's a big girl. So Izzy is 6 to 9 months close, and I got her in September this year. She's a newer baby. Libby I got in July of 2019 because I wanted her birthday to be the same as mine. So she was born in July. But like I said, I don't know what kit this is. So if you know, let me know, because I don't know. I don't know if she's a McPherson's doll, Bountiful Baby doll. She looks like one of the two, but I'm not sure, you know, but she's gorgeous. And she is, how big is she? She is, I don't know how long she is. She's pretty long, so isn't Lucy. They're both probably about 21, 22 inches. So they're pretty good size. and they're bigger babies. Now, for my toddlers, this one is Leo. This is my little Bubba. I decided this fall, you know what? Everybody's pretty happy with the toddler videos, you know, role play kind of thing. It's like, I don't have any toddlers. Ariel has them. And I didn't want to use hers. I wanted my own. I will not paint another one of these. I will not do another one. I have a hard time with eyes anyways. So these are the only 4 that I have. I have a boy and I have a girl. So, and they are the same sculpt. Now, this is frowned on with a lot of people in the community, but I didn't want to pay buku bucks for a toddler kit. On McPherson's, they're close to 200 bucks for a kit. On Bountiful Baby, they are close to $100 and something, if not higher. And I'm like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. So I went onto eBay and I just looked at toddlers, right? And I looked for the faces. I wanted an open mouth and opened eyed. And I came across this guy. Oh my heck, I fell in love. It wasn't painted, but just not painted. So cute. Actually, I think I did her first. I did her first. Their limbs are different. So I don't think they're the same kit, but they might be. But they have different limbs. His legs don't bend. They're kind of straight. This leg is bent a little bit, and hers is bent, right? So I could stand him up. If I wanted to do like a playpen video or whatever, I can stand him up. So Leo, I got both of them on eBay, and a couple people had told me what they think the sculpt is, but I don't know. But, you know, you're buying them off of eBay. It didn't come from overseas, because I got it fairly quickly. So I don't know, but it wasn't off of another website. So he was born in September this year, and I did him first, then I did her, and then Lily I did in June. I did her first. So I did her, then I did him, and then I got her. So he is, excuse me, he is 6 pounds, 9.6 ounces. So they're both heavy. You can't hold them very long, especially with the way my back is. I can't hold them very long. They are 22 inches long. And she weighs, this is Lily, 6 pounds, 3.6 ounces. So he's bigger. And it's probably because his legs are more outright. So, and they take anywhere from, it depends on the size. Like this shirt, I think is like 3 to 6 or something like that. And it's a little big on him. But there's other clothes that there's no way I'm going to put them on him. They won't fit. So I tend to get 3 to 9 month clothes for these two. And you're pretty well, they fit pretty well. So it just depends. So there are my toddlers. So I'm going to show you them. I'm going to bring them up and I'm going to show you them. Let's do Lucy first so I can get her out of the way. Lucy is a big girl. Like I said, she weighs well over 5 pounds. Did I put on here how much she weighed? I didn't put on here how much she weighs. She weighs well over 5 pounds. She's probably closer to 6. She's way heavy. But she's cute. But I want to show you her face. I use air dry paints. See, I tried to do, she's got like a little thing right here. And there's her eyebrows. See her eyebrows? And then I painted. They already gave you like the capillaries in this kit. They're already there. I painted them too pink. But I wanted them to stand out. So, and there's her funky hair that I did. But here is Lucy. She's got one hand that's open, and she's got one fisty. And I think on mine, on my picture, this is over here and this is over here. They're just versed, but they're exactly the same. It's so funny. And then her toes, they curl in, And one is, it's like I said, it's one way or the other. So this is Miss Lily. So isn't she cute? So let me set her down. I'm gonna set her, oh, 'cause she's way stinking heavy. Okay, let's do Cuddle Baby. Let's do Izzy. Let's do Isabel. Okay. And here, and like I said, she is Cuddle Baby, so she can, tights for her for dresses, right? And she should probably always wear mitts because of her hands. But she is, and I made her a little bracelet. All the girls have little bracelets. The boys don't, because I can pretty much, for some reason I can remember them, but the girls, I got too many girls. So let me show you her face up close. See, she's got a little scratch right there. And if you look at her eyes, you can see the little veins in her eyebrows and see the cheeks? Oh, she's adorable. But this is Miss Izzy. So if you know what sculpt this is, let me know. And if you painted her, let me know, because I want to give them credit, you know. Beautiful job, whoever did it. So, very nice. So there is Miss Izzy. And I'm sorry I keep hitting this. Okay, let's do Mr. Leo. Now, I got these seats because I thought it would be fun to use them, because Ari was my open-dyed baby, and I thought it would be cute to have her in. It is Mr. Leo. Look at him. His face, my heck. If I keep them up here, when I come down here, over here, like if they're sitting just like this, right here, I can see them from my craft desk, and just look at their face. It's so cute. There's Daisy. She's going to hop up there. You can see Jake right there. So anyway, this is Mr. Leo. And I painted teeth. I think his mouth came out really good for not knowing how to do it. And I watched a couple of videos, but here's his face. He doesn't have, I wish I had put little eyebrows on him, but I didn't. It looks like he has some, but I didn't paint any. But I painted two little teethies right there, because about 6 months they start to get their teeth. And his tongue's right there. It came out so good. I'm really surprised. I'm getting better. I'm getting a lot better. But like I said, I haven't painted in a while. So when I don't paint for a while, they're never the same. Never ever the same, huh? And I did very scarce kind of eyelashes on him. And he has an open hand right here so he can hold something. And it's pretty, they're soft but not soft, you know? So he can hang on to you right here. And he can hang on with his hand too. He can hang on to toys. So, and I painted he's kind of reddish in his hands, a little pink. It's like he's been outside too long. And his legs are like stand up. So I can have him like stand up and hang on to something. And because about this age, they try to, you know, they start to try. So I can kind of hold him up. You're so cute, buddy. And he's got blue eyes, and she has brown eyes, and I'll show you her in just a minute. So there he is. Let me put him back in his seat. Can you sit right there, huh, bud? Sit right there? Okay, Miss Lily. And this one has this is the newer ones where it has the seatbelt in it. And this one is the older one where it does not. Okay, Miss Lily. She is cute. I wanted their names they're not twins, but I wanted their names to kind of match. You'll notice that I do that a lot. So I got Leo and Lily. I got Izzy and Lucy. So Lucy, Lily, Leo, and Izzy. So they're kind of all L's. They're all L's. So here she is, a little smiley face. I left her bangs a little bit long so I can do stuff with them. Now her eyelashes were harder to do, and because they stick out this way instead of up, and I did them wrong. So I didn't leave them up long enough when they're wet, and I can go back and do that you know. But she's got two little teefies too. They got similar, it's a similar sculpt, but it is different because her face seems to me a little bit fatter than his. But he's got little dimples and she's got little dimples. And she's got one hand that's kind of open and one closed, and her legs are bent, whereas his are not. She's not ready to stand up yet, but he is. He's going to be first. So, and this is the crocheted dress I found. And somebody actually crocheted this. This is not store-bought crocheted. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. For my little girl. Now, there she is. There is, and oh, I rooted her hair, so it's a little bit long. It looks nasty right now because she's just been, but I rooted extra hair right here and right here. So if you just comb it out or whatever, and don't do anything with it, it just looks like it's thicker in spots. But I purposely rooted a bunch of hair in these areas so I could do pigtails. I watched somebody do it, and I'm like, yes. And if I want to, I can make them stick up. Make them stick up. But, isn't she cute? So, there is Miss Lily. Let me show you her face real quick. So I can show you her painting. And like I said, I use air dry paints. And they are sealed or varnished, whatever. Sealing and varnished is the same thing. 2 or 3 times. This paint is not going to come off unless you're rough with it. You know what I mean? I have all my babies, I have not had a problem. They get shiny, so I can just put in another coat if I want, you know, if I want to. But I have not pierced her ears. I don't know if I want to. I might. We'll do a video on that if I do. So, there is Miss Lily. So, there are my toddlers, guys. And these videos are going to be a little bit longer, except for Miss Gracie. Hers might be a shorter video because it's only one. But, yeah. So, we will see you tomorrow in tomorrow's video. So, I hope you enjoyed them. Comment down below. Let me know which one you like the best. Let me know. And I will see you in the next video. Say bye, Daisy. Daisy. Say bye-bye. There she goes. Alrighty, guys. Thanks. We'll see ya. Bye.